What's going on, guys? Boy, look at that aurora. You step outside, you might actually see something with a camera phone. Um, 92% chance. It's pretty low. It's covering most of Canada. It looks like Alaska for sure. It's pretty crazy. Um, yeah. Anyway, we're looking at some different stuff. The topic came up a while ago about doing CW and learning CW and different modes and just getting away from the usual like crap on the radio. Um, these days, lately, I mostly do FT8, and uh, previously I would kind of get in here on the Parks on the Air in the afternoons and stuff. But I'm just kind of not interested in listening to people talk about the weather and doctors stuff, and it gets kind of boring after a while. So I've been trying to reinvent the wheel here and do different things. But we've been using this radio a lot, so I'm going to be doing some 2 meter sideband. Hopefully, I've got that beam antenna that I rebuilt, and I'm going to get it tuned and see. This radio is real touchy about the SWR on 2 meters, but it does 100 watts on 2 meters, so that would do pretty good on a 2 meter sideband. I do have a 4 element M square, or whatever they call it, M2. I'm pretty sure it's called M squared, but M2 beam. So I've got that, and it's just sitting on like a tripod. I played around with it when I wanted to talk to David, who lives like 7 miles away, and for some reason he can't hear anything. And so I had the beam and just pointed it towards his direction, and then he heard me. But it's amazing how he could be 7 miles away and have trouble hearing me. But I think the coax he's using is probably bad, really old stuff. But anyway, so yeah, for the CW and stuff, I've got a bunch of radios that are supposed to be pretty good for CW. But I've tried this like about as many times as I've quit smoking. And so, I can sit here and practice on. There's an Android app called Morris Mania, and it works really good, but I can never quite seem to copy what I'm hearing. I can send it, but I just can't copy it. And then after a while, I just forget all of it because it just there's too much in my brain, and I just can't retain things anymore. So the 3000 is supposed to be good for CW. I'm sure the 1000 is. Yeah, a couple of other radios, etc., etc. But I was just thinking about doing some different stuff. So anyway, we'll see how that goes.